Hello, my name is Zoe DeFelice. I'm here at Quality Boats at Clearwater, and right behind me we have a 285 Freedom Grady-White. It is a 2025, and it is a celestial blue hull. You can just see this beautiful hull all the way back. We're going to go ahead and do a walkthrough. Now, starting at the transom of the boat here, we have these twin 350 Yamahas, and they are color matched to match the Grady Ivory. They started doing that in 2024, and it's just made a huge difference, and it really makes the boat flow. Back in our swim platform area, they've cleaned up the well in the back with the integrated digital electric steering, so there's not as many components to have to worry about in the back here. You have this nice stainless boarding ladder and a dive door that has a latch. Now, Grady-Whites being foam-filled boats, your fish boxes and live wells are going to be insulated. So if you wanted to use this as a cooler on the days when you're not out fishing, you absolutely could. On this side, you have this enormous live well. We also have a Corian countertop sink and bar station. So you have your sink here. It also has a refrigerator. That is a isotherm refrigerator to keep all of your drinks cold. You also have some drawers on this side, so for storage, and dedicated trash can. So over on our starboard side, we have this aft-facing seat, and it is electrically actuated to extend into a lounge. Now, underneath the gunnels here, you have, in typical Grady fashion, these tow holds. So when you're on a fish and you're out, you can leverage yourself down. You also have your dedicated rod storage and your shore power hookup underneath the gunnel here. That is a 30 amp hookup. So you can see our aft lounge in our fully extended position here, and you can combine it with your bench seat to make L-shaped seating when you're not out fishing and you are just entertaining with family and friends. Now, coming up to our cockpit area, we have our port side bench seat here, which is wide enough for 2 people. And we have some of the largest in its class coverage on the hardtop. We also have this dedicated storage area, perfect for your life jackets and throw cushions. So they're up and out of the way, and if you need them, you have easy access to them. Now, coming over to the helm side, we do have a bolster seat on the starboard captain's seat. This boat is equipped with full maneuverability. That includes joystick and autopilot. That is an option for the 285 Freedom. You have our CL5 display, and Fusion stereo system is standard on every Grady-White. Port side, we have our spacious head compartment. Starting off with our sink, the nozzle does double as a shower head and has an extendable hose. And you have your electric flush toilet with a holding tank and a pump out. And behind the toilet, that back panel actually folds in so that you're able to store your rods in that port side storage locker. Now, walking up to the bow, we have our bow door that you're able to close off along with the bow window in case you run into any type of inclement weather and you want to get out of the elements. Really easy to set both of these up. And then coming through to the bow, we have this wraparound seating, bow grab rails, cup holders on either corner. You also have storage fish boxes that are also insulated underneath both of these seats. Grady-White also put an armrest on both sides, so your passengers can ride up on the bow in comfort. And it's also equipped with a windlass. You have controls for the windlass up at the bow here, up and down, and you also have controls for it at the helm. So when you're ready to access your fish boxes, all of your cushions are removable. Any cushions that you can sit on that are not covered up are removable. So when you're out fishing, you're not stepping on them, you're not getting your blood and guts on them. What's nice about these fish boxes is that you can operate them with one hand. They're assisted by a gas strut, And they always double as a cooler if you decide you wanted to plug them off and use them as a cooler instead of a fish box. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of the new 285 Freedom Grady-White. If you have any questions or you're interested in a boat like this or a similar one, feel free to reach me. Again, my name is Zoe, and my phone number is going to be 727-735-8894. All right, have a good one.